Greetings everyone and welcome to the BCB Cyber Series that takes on the tech stocks that can provide the cyber fuel we need to pursue our digital wealth passions. Today we are back on track in the new month with tech growth companies. As always, we're digging for the cyber fuel we need for all these growth stocks. We're looking for top line revenue growth of 20% or more. Today that means we're taking on Palantir. Before we dive too deep though, as always, BCB Cyber loves that deep dive. We strongly advocate that you don't act solely on anyone else's opinion, not even ours. Make sure we're all doing our own homework out there and thinking for ourselves as self-definers and making our own decisions. In the end, the responsibility is on each one of us as individuals, so decide wisely. Jumping right in now, we do these quick deep dives so we can get all the info we need right away, quick, and getting us going on our day. To do this the BCB Cyber way, we cover 3 quick pieces of information. First, we tackle the story to find out who and what the company is. Second, we look at the numbers, both positive and negative. And finally, we discuss our own BCB Cyber position. This is TSTB, Tech Stocks to Buy, High Tech Growth Edition. Again, this week we're taking on Palantir, the Denver, Colorado software infrastructure company, forging new paths ahead when it comes to data integration, all the while fulfilling its promise to keep America safe. We're going to be honest, Palantir for us is all about the story right now. We are going to wade in and keep a watchful eye. Palantir's incredible promise and a first foot in the door with industry giants like defense, aerospace, and healthcare. Where they'll go from here will definitely be a story worth following. Here's that story now. Palantir presents us with an incredible opportunity capable of redefining so much in the world of data and analytics. This company, while off-secretive, presents a unique opportunity in driving how data becomes the core tool and structure redefining our world. As we see here, this is not just a data analytics company. They are so much more. They are changing the way data intelligence is done. They even provide a modern OS for enterprise. One of the most unique aspects of Palantir is how it represents this new OS for the modern enterprise with the capability to bridge and drive industry in a number of ways. Here we see the opportunity coming forward with us. We do see some revenue growth, and it is changing all those industries. This revenue growth that we have seen is exhibiting a current increase of 52% year over year, and the overall projections have gone up for the year as well. As we see here, Palantir has a lot of great opportunities right now. They've recently been selected by the U.S. Army Research Lab for a $91 million artificial intelligence and machine learning development program. Most well known for its ties to the U.S. government, this one is not unexpected. This company continues to grow, though, and develop opportunities in a variety of capacities. Here we see again another Army contact, but going further, the story does provide more opportunities. Palantir, with the standing as the global health crisis has kept on going, has sought massive impact in public health regarding the security of scientific platforms. Here you see them reaching out into that healthcare community. Palantir has joined the biggest names like Google, Microsoft, and Facebook when it comes to taking on global health challenges. They are now amongst the biggest names in the business. In terms of the disruptive nature of their technological prowess, the numbers speak for themselves: speed, efficiency, and impact. In one case study highlighted by Palantir, within 2 weeks they assisted one company in saving $57 million and provided the opportunity for an additional $1 billion savings based on an annual basis. For others, Palantir simply changes the way they do business, changing the way that procurement and distribution and all aspects of the value chain are done by business. Jumping into the numbers now, BCB Cyber does love to follow the 5 specific metrics that follow: sales revenue growth, sales and or revenue growth, forward price to earnings ratio, return on assets, operating margin, and debt considerations. For Palantir, we do see that origination growth of 24.7% 2018 to 2019. So we are above that 20% mark. Jumping right into that PE ratio. As a high growth company always deserves, we do see a higher forward PE. So it also comes with a higher price of sales and price to book number. Jumping into the deeper numbers, though, we go next level with the return on assets and the operating margin. Again, we said this is all about story, and we see it here. Too early to tell on those return to assets, and then the operating margin is a whopping negative 114.12%. This is an unprofitable company as of right now, but it is a story worth following. While Palantir is not yet profitable, we are still early on in its life as a public company. time will tell. That is why we must be diligent and continue our homework on this amazing tech company. Jumping to the balance sheet now to see how stable this company is. It does have a strong position to build on. With $1.8 billion in total cash in the most recent quarter, it demonstrated a total debt in that most recent quarter as well, $197.75 million. So currently that debt is well covered by its cash position. While Palantir does represent this risk, it has created a solid base with these numbers. Jumping into the operating cash flow, we see that it has produced cash in the last year, and it does have a stronger positioning given the financing, investing, and operating cash flow opportunities that's experienced. This did come with an issuance of stock, though that does represent some dilution for shareholders. That is the most notable concern here with that shareholder event, that diluted positioning. It does see the fact that they are positive in free cash flow for the quarter, though. The best thing about this stock so far is that it has rebounded, and its price is now double, almost triple what it IPO'd at. The BCB cyber take, flipping to the snowflake analysis, though, in comparison with that by Simply Wall Street, since we are building on the story and the potential, a healthy company is what we're after here. It is our primary focus, as we see here. Simply Wall Street agrees, too, that this is one healthy company with a strong, promising future. Even though it does exhibit limited growth, we see much more enhanced opportunity for this company. As of this past Monday, 12/7/2020, the BCB cyber stake in Palantir sits at 1.69% of our portfolio with a cost basis of $20.56. As the stock had gone from an IPO at around $10, it tracked all the way into the low 30s. There's been a lot of volatility in this company's shares as of late, and we expect a lot more. There are many opportunities for trade, yes. However, as we invest for the long term here at BCB Cyber, our target is anything under $21, and we can promise you we'll be building, as this is a great story, and we see a lot of opportunity in those government contracts and expanding industries. Remember, we're just like the masses, though, struggling to make ends meet and build our future, so we're starting to build slowly and continually doing our homework. This is just what we need to start us on our journeys towards cyberizing our lives. BCB Cyber believes in the potential for this risky tech innovator and loves the story. However, this is definitely a stock worth buying at the right price, and one BCB Cyber believes to be the right fuel for the fire. Remember, we balance our perspective and cyberize our wealth over a longer term of 5 years or more. We'll definitely be looking to add this position again with the right portfolio proportions of between 2 and 3% at the right price. Remember, as always, think for yourself, do for your own homework, and cyberize your life with the best in disruptive tech. Join us at bcbcyber.com, learn more in our wealth section, and dive deeper into establishing the baseline to help get you going on your cyber journey.